Lightning. Sometimes we see some sparks on an electric pole when wires becomes loose. Sparking is quite common when wind is blowing and shaking the wires. We also see sparks when a plug is loose in its socket. Lightning is also an electric spark but on a large scale. In ancient times, people did not understand the cause of lightning. They were afraid of lightning as they thought that the anger of gods was visiting them. Now we understand that lightning is caused by the accumulation of charges in the clouds. There is no need to be afraid of lightning, rather, we should take precautions to protect ourselves from the lightning.
Such type of lightning flash is often seen by us in the skies when there is thunderstorm. Such type of lightning can take place within a single thundercloud unit, or it can take place between different clouds. It can also take place between the clouds and the earth. Next.
Lightning occurs commonly during thunderstorms. It is correct that buildings or tall structures hit by lightning may be damaged. Although 90% of people struck by lightning survive, animals and human beings struck by lightning may suffer severe injury due to internal organ and nervous system damage. On Earth, the lightning frequency is approximately 1.4 billion flashes per year and the average duration is zero point 0.2 seconds. Types of lightning. Three primary types of lightning are intra-cloud or in-cloud lightning occurs within a single thundercloud unit. Cloud-to-cloud or inter-cloud lightning occurs between two different clouds. Cloud-to-ground lightning primarily originates in the thundercloud and terminates on an earth surface but may also occur in the reverse direction, that is ground to cloud. The ancient Greeks knew as early as 600 BC that when amber was rubbed with fur, it attracted light objects such as hair. You might have been that when you take off woolen or polyester clothes, your hair stands on end. If you take off these clothes in the dark, you even see a spark and hear a crackling sound. In 1752, Benjamin Franklin, an American scientist, showed that lightning and the spark from your clothes are essentially the same phenomenon. However, it took 2000 years for this realization to occur. Charging by rubbing. When a plastic refill is rubbed with polythene, it acquires a small electric charge. Similarly, when a plastic comb is rubbed with dry hair, it acquires a small charge. These objects, that is, plastic refill and plastic comb, are called charged objects. In the process of charging the refill and the plastic comb, polythene and hair also get charged. Types of charges and their interaction. Charges are of two types, positive and negative. Like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract each other. We will prove the same with the help of few experiments. A. Inflate two balloons. Hang this balloon in such a way that they do not touch each other. Rub both the balloons with the woolen cloth and release them. We will observe that two balloons start moving away from each other. This shows that they have acquired the same charge and hence they move away from each other. It proves that like charges repel each other.
In this photograph, you will see that the balloons are inflated, but they remain as it is. But when they are wrapped with the woolen cloth, they start repelling each other because they have acquired the same charge. And as we know that like charges repel each other, so these two balloons start moving from each other.
B. Rub one refill with polythene. Place the refill carefully in a glass tumbler using the tumbler as a stand. Then rub another refill also with polythene and bring it close to the previous charge refill. In this activity, we have brought close together the charged objects that were made of the same material. Be careful not to touch the charged end with your hand. You will observe that both the refills repel each other. C. Rub a refill with polythene and place it gently in a glass tumbler as before. Bring an inflated charge balloon rubbed with woolen cloth near the refill. We will observe that a charged balloon attracted a charged refill. It has happened because balloon had charges opposite to that on a refill. As opposite charges attract each other, the electrical charges generated by rubbing are static. They do not move by themselves. When charge moves, it constitutes electric current. For example, current makes bulb glow. From these activities, we conclude that charges are of two types: positive charge or negative charge. Interaction between like and unlike charges. The charges of the same kind repel each other, while charges of different kind attract each other. Like charges repel, while unlike charges attract. It is a convention to say that when a glass rod is rubbed with silk, the charge acquired by the glass rod is positive. The other kind of charge acquired by the silk cloth is said to be negative. It is observed that when a charged glass rod is brought near a charged plastic straw rubbed with polythene, there is attraction between the two. What do you think would be the kind of charge on the plastic straw? Any guess? Yes, your guess that a plastic straw would carry a negative charge is correct.
In this picture, we have shown that it is the positive charge and here it is the negative charge. Both these charges are opposite. These opposite charges are attracting each other. Here you will see that this is the positive charge, this is also a positive charge. Like charges are repelling each other. Here you will also see that this is negative charge, this is negative charge, and both these charges are repelling each other as like charges repel.
Transfer of charge. Firstly, take an empty jam bottle. Take a piece of cardboard slightly bigger in size than the mouth of the bottle. Pierce a hole in it so that a metal paper clip can be inserted. Open out the paper clip as shown in figure. Cut two strips of aluminium foil about 4 cm into 1 cm each. Hang them on the paper clip as shown. Insert the paper clip in the cardboard lid so that it is perpendicular to it. Charge a refill and touch it with the end of the paper clip. Observe what happens. We will notice that the aluminium strips move away from each other or they repel each other. Why it happened? Here, when the charge refill is brought near the paper clip, the charge from the clip transfers to the aluminium foil strips. Remember that metals are good conductors of electricity. Both the strips acquire the same charge as that of refill. So the strips carrying similar charges repel each other and they become wide open. The electroscope is a scientific instrument that is used to detect the presence of electric charge on a body. Thus, we find that electrical charge can be transferred from a charged object to another through a metal conductor. But if we touch the end of the charged paper clip gently with hand, and we will find a change in the foil strips. The foil strips collapse and they come back to their original state. Why does it happen? The reason is that the foil strip transfer charge to the earth through our body and as a result, the foil strips are discharged. The process of transferring of charge from a charged object to the earth is called earthing. Earthing is provided in buildings to protect us from electrical shocks due to any leakage of electrical current. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.